That's right, it's your favorite YouTube occultist, the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day, Nick Dutch. I've got another wonderful private message if you want to, ask me questions and the rest of that. Private messages sent to me here on YouTube on this particular YouTube account, no problem, do it, okay? And if I don't get around to doing it, I don't get around to doing it, but if I do, then I can, basically. I do get a lot coming in. And so, this one's quite cool though. It says, I really enjoy your videos, good, and I'm contacting you to see what your stance is on ghosts and poltergeists. I myself believe in the paranormal and the fact that energy is not created nor destroyed. Humankind is full of energy, and I believe that when the body dies, the energy moves on or in some cases lingers behind. I don't believe any religion that hides behind an idol can truly exercise any spirit due to the fact that they are breaking the good book rules by bowing to a cross, which is an idol itself. I also wanted to know if you're familiar with Dr. Frederick Myers. Okay, well, I haven't, and you provided a link there, so I will try and find out about Dr. Frederick Myers. Thank you very much. Now, as far as what you say here about poltergeist and energy and the rest of that, very interesting, but a few quick points, okay? It's great that you believe in the paranormal, but remember that's still a belief. You got to accept that that's still a belief, okay? And the fact that energy is not created nor destroyed, another very interesting point of view that's re-echoed in a lot of New Age thought these days. So, nothing wrong with that. That's a stance or a point of view. I cannot comment either way upon that because that is basically a point of view. And it's not really a point of view which is proven by science. There are some experiences which you might have which might demonstrate it to you, but on the other hand, those are just experiences. What is a strange experience? Okay, and a strange experience is just a strange experience. It doesn't necessarily prove what a strange experience suggests. Okay, so there's still more questions to be asked. But moving on. Humankind is full of energy, and I believe that when the body dies, the energy moves on, or in some cases, lingers behind. That could be the case. I mean, again, it's a belief point of view. But your curiosity was in my views about ghosts. Uh, well, I've had a strange experience in the past. I've had a number of strange experiences, and some of them involve seeing things which appear to be ghosts and/or spirits and that sort of thing. And so, yes, that variety of strange experience happens. Okay, but saying a strange experience happens is not like saying that ghosts exist. If you get my gist, okay, what it means to say is that the experiences can occur. Do I believe in ghosts? I believe in the strange experience. I would say that I do things which a person who does believe in ghosts would do. Okay, but I don't do it because I believe in ghosts. I'm very agnostic on that on that particular side of things. Okay. And what about poltergeists? Well, Daryl Sloan here on YouTube, he's done some wonderful videos about psychokinetic energy, and he says that yeah, it can be done. So if it is true, and that is an if, it is true that the body can project some variety of energy which has an influence upon physical objects, then, and if it is true that there is some kind of existence at a distance or existence after the death of the physical body, then I don't really see any reason to suggest that some form of poltergeist activity cannot happen. However, how it can happen is another issue. These days we've got a genre of variety of supernatural TV shows which is designed more like a ghost train, really. At a fun fair, it's designed to terrify you, and that unfortunately fills people's minds with ideas that that's precisely the way it is. Yes, that's the way it really is. We must be afraid, which is of course bullshit. Okay, that's the TV people, the Hollywood people, trying to make money from terrifying you. And yes, they'll base it upon people's claims or various folk myths which are going on and going around in the world at the moment, but they are based upon stories that people have told. That's why it's important to be skeptical of other people's reported experiences or indeed beliefs, because otherwise you end up going down a belief train of thoughts, which the traditional classic occultists called becoming a victim of illusion. All right, developing strong beliefs. That is essentially becoming a victim of illusion. There's a risk that you could be doing that right now. there's a risk that any of us could be doing that. So we got to be, apply skeptical thinking to things that we do without necessarily giving up doing the things that we do, despite the fact that we're skeptical of some of the ideas behind them. Am I making any sense? What the heck. Right, so anyway, that's some of my points of view. I hope that it's enlightened you, given you something to think about. I hope my strong caffeine intake today hasn't really blurred all my words into one. It probably has, but what the heck, just chill out. You're talking to Nick Dutch today. Have a good day.